Boom. All right. What up, crew? It's Kid Lips in my favorite place, DTLA. We have a very special treat for you today. We brought in the homie Jason Foster.
What's up, everybody?
You!
Yeah.
Jason has a brand called The Gifted Life, and we're gonna do a 3-part series looking deeply at The Gifted Life as a featured brand, trying to understand their story, what they're all about, and actually put together a product campaign for them to sell to their community. What is The Gifted Life?
The Gifted Life, a friend of mine and business partner, Stevie Owens, we went to Howard together. Cool. Yeah, Stevie's not here, he's in Dallas right now.
Howard University in DC, right?
Howard University in DC.
Dope.
We started basically both promoting events, doing parties, creating t-shirts on our own, just trying to figure out, you know, what was fun, what everybody wanted to do. We formally came together and created an event called 1,000 Bottles in DC, which is really
sounds like a lot of bottles.
It's 1,000 of them, and we have a ton of people come. It's grown into like a movement around Howard Homecoming, and everybody's really enjoyed it, and we're blessed to have it. And then we started expanding, looking at Trill Grill, and then also clothes. And we were like, you know, what should we do? How can we create something that's really fun?
Wait, what's Trill Grill?
Trill Grill is basically a barbecue that's trill. So everybody's chilling and having fun. But really it's around, you know, celebrating people, life, and then eating some good barbecue. I mean, that's the point.
I'm down for the Trill Grill.
Yeah, Trill Grill. Trill Grill LA coming soon. But yeah, I think, you know, we wanted to create a line of clothing that really represents what the Gifted Life is. And for us, it's a combination of life and celebration and friends.
But Tio, for a second, I just want to sum up. What I love about The Gifted Life is that it's built around a community.
Yeah.
It's like inherent in this brand is a group of people that love hanging out together. And so to have swag at those events, to provide sweet product for that community, it's kind of a no-brainer. And you're already set up. I think a lot of people, when they want to start a brand, they have these great design ideas, or they're thinking, yeah, I'm going to make something really cool, but they don't think, where, you know, they don't have customers yet.
Yeah.
And you actually started with the customers and built a movement around events.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, because we're not promoters, we don't do this weekly. We like to do it really good a couple times a year and make sure that people are looking forward to the next ones. We wanted to make sure we have touch points. Right. So like, how do you keep these people engaged? And one of the ways is just wearing your brand around, letting other people know that you're a part of the Gifted Life. Like, you care about having fun and also being a good person. You know, I think
which gets me to the next question that I have. I want to understand, who is that Gifted Life customer? Who's that community member? Like, what do they care about?
Yeah.
What's important to them?
You know, being a part of the Gifted Life is caring about everyone else. You know, everyone can be a part of the Gifted Life. Like, it started at Howard with a group of friends. It started at 10 Rhode Island, which is where we were all living. It was like 8 people, way too many in a spot, having way too much fun, and like throwing barbecues that were way too big. Yeah. But what it did was it created a culture. And in creating a culture, we understood that everybody can be involved in it. So I think if you're really looking forward to having fun on the weekends, you know, you talk to your friends and you want to do something cool, you guys make fun of each other for wearing whack clothing. Like, yeah, like those people are a part of the Gifted Life because you care.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I think one thing, like, it's natural for us when we're creating brands to include the universe, and you just did. You're like, you're part of it, and I think that's really powerful because like, you want something that's universally appealing. I think on the other flip side of that, it's super important to be able to know your niche, and be like, these are my people, and I know how to speak exactly to them.
Absolutely.
Right. So you have the kind of bounding box of Howard University, at least right now.
Yeah.
What are the things that they care about?
You know, I think you hit the nail on the head. Like, everything that we're doing right now is really focused on how do we grow what we're already doing. Right. So what we're already doing is we're killing it at Howard Homecoming. We've got 6 events on Howard Homecoming weekend. Wow. We hit people with Trill Grill maybe 4 times a year in DC. We're really hitting people with midnight brunches on the Gifted Life side. I mean, we're really trying to take over this market in DC, New York, moving to LA with really cultivated events that really focus on everyone, what they already want to do. Like they already want to be around their friends. They are, they never probably thought about having a brunch at midnight. But everybody loves brunch and everybody loves the club. Like, why not do it when you want to go out instead of Sunday when you're like trying to get ready for the week?
Yeah, I remember the one time my parents made waffles for dinner. It was a little bit weird, but then I was like, whoa, this is kind of good. Like syrup at night, amazing.
Yeah, and a mimosa too.
Well, yeah, I was young for that. But yeah. So the Gifted Life has this incredible community, has this incredible network, and you've been doing events for a long time. How long have you been in the game?
5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, so this will be our 6,000th bottle at Howard Theater in DC this coming October. It's gonna be crazy.
Great to hear about the Gifted Life. Really hyped on what you guys are doing.
Yeah, thanks, man.
We're going to talk a little bit about a specific campaign that the Gifted Life crew has started doing already called Old Howard, and we'll talk about that in the next video and drill down a little bit more deeply in design and the aesthetics of that and how we can create a campaign together to help them grow. Yeah!